Hello everybody, my name is Lottie Do Nothing and welcome back to the cottage. It is time to grab yourself a drink, time to get cozy, and let's begin. Today's drink of choice is a good old cup of tea. Oh, it's so good. So, it is Hobbit week. By Hobbit week, I mean it's Hobbit day, the day this comes out. It's a bit before then. And I'm dressing like a hobbit all week long. And I had the marvelous idea last night of, well, I want to make a corset. What if I made the corset for Hobbit Day? So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to make the cutest corset ever. It's different from this style. I don't really have a plan. I've lost the one ring. The ring hath been cast into Mordor. This is the idea of the corset that I'd like to make, and I really have no pattern for it, so I'm going to use a pattern for a corset I already have and try and make it work. Do I really know what I'm doing? No. Am I an expert sewer? You look far away on this corset, it looks exceptional. You zoom in on this corset, it's less. So, I'm hoping to also improve my sewing skills a little bit with this. I'm still very new to sewing and the art of it, and I'm winging most of it. But, what can I say? Fake it till you make it, as my brother once said on his official job page. So, let's get cozy and let's go draw the sketch for how I want this to look. The plan for this is for obviously a corset shape. Wow, a corset. And for the lacing to be this side, for it to be tied at the top. What we want is for the straps on the front to be longer and on the back, the front panel, and then the side panels to lace up here before being attached to the back panel. I'm thinking for the side panels using a lighter green fabric I have just to break up the pattern a bit, because the pattern fabric I have is quite a bit and I don't want it to be an eyesore. And then for the main bit it's this darker fabric. Is this what costume designers do? The time is spent coloring in. Yeah, that's an accurate portrayal of it. So now we know sort of how we want it to look. We know how we need to do it. Let's get sewing. The pro of living in a very small apartment is I don't have much space to cut everything out. But now I got this baby, it feels like I have more space. I know that doesn't make any sense. But apparently it does. Hello. I've cut it all out. I'm on the floor, had a little nap. Let's pop her on Celestia, my mannequin, to make sure that she fits. We have now cut out all of the pattern pieces and ironed them. Wow. I know. I'm actually putting effort in for once. So we're now going to drape this all on the mannequin, pin it all together inside out, just to make sure this is going to fit. I'm nervous. So, let's get cracking. She's pinned. She looks cute. I was worried, I can't lie, that this screen was not gonna work with this screen, but I think it looks really stinking cute. It looks very whimsical. It feels very Tudory to me, which is like exactly the vibe. And I do want to run through a field already in it, and we haven't even sewn it! Celestia and I are going to move to the office where the sewing machine is. Let's go! Wabam! We've sewn. Here she is, looking beautiful and gorgeous. But I've changed my plan a little bit. I don't know why I'm crouching like, hello. It's my... Me and Celestia have changed our plan a bit on how we're going to attach everything. I said at the start of this video that I wanted to improve my sewing skills. And I've never sewn a buttonhole before. Now I know what you're thinking, Lottie. Lacing up something to suddenly buttons is a big change, and let me tell you why. I have no grommets. We're gonna button it instead. I have this really cute multi-pack of buttons that I'm thinking would look really cute, and I think make this look a lot more rustic. And then we'll buttonhole the tops, and then the sides, and then it'll button up, and I think that'll just be really freaking cute. How many YouTube tutorials do you think it's gonna take, or do I just wing it? Put your vote in now. Wing it. Videos. Wing it. Videos. Wing it. Videos. And the answer is... Thanks for playing. Tune in next time for Lottie Does Sewing. You know it's gotten late when you have to turn the overlights off because you've blinked and suddenly it's tea time. But other than the last few finishing touches, it's done. So I think that means it's time for the reveal. We did it, folks. We did it. I am really freaking happy with how this has turned out. I think it might be the best thing I've sewn so far, which is always good that I'm improving every project I make. I feel so like late Victorian architect. I feel like I belong in like the Mummy. But that might be the top and the trousers more so than the corset. But still, very cozy. For a good wrap up, I think it's important to go over what I love and what I would improve on next time. What I love about this is the overall look. I am so happy. It makes me so happy. I just want to go and flaunt it to the world. Be like, look at this. I made this, isn't it so cute? I'm really happy with my seam work. I'm really happy with my bias binding that didn't go wrong. I'm really happy for learning how to do buttonholes for the first time, and I'm really glad I went with this choice. I think it looks better. I think I can wear this a lot more. I think sometimes if I make a corset, it feels that extra like fancy, but because this is buttoned, I feel like it's a bit more wearable. The only thing I am a little gutted about is the color I used for doing the buttonholes. It's not matching with the fabric. I chose like a yellow because there's yellow in this, but I didn't choose the right yellow. And then I ran out of bobbin and I didn't have any more green thread left at all. So rather than going for like a neutral color like white or black, I went purple. And you can see it at parts. And it does wound me a little bit. But because of the buttons, you can't tell that much. But next time I do this, I'm going to be using the correct color. I think for a quick little make with like no idea on plan, this has turned out really great and I'm very, very excited to get a lot of wear out of it. Thank you very much for joining us on this very cozy Hobbit Sunday. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all of my socials. They're so groovy, they're so fun. And I hope you enjoy yourself. So I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.